Brianna, let's start with you. So it's Thursday, May 24th.
Yes.
Tell us about progress.
Progress is good. Yesterday I finished fabricating these plates, which consisted of me cutting them to size and mag drilling some 13/16 holes. And then I welded them in place. They're supporting the back. So that's what I did yesterday.
What is this?
Huh?
What is this?
This is the upper arm of the ironworker.
Oh, good.
And the reason these are here is basically to support the blade, because blade is going to mount right in here on the bottom side. You can't really see it too well. Mm-hmm. And I'm afraid that with all the force, it's going to act like, it's basically a scissor. So I'm afraid that it will act like scissors if it's too much force, and it'll try to go out like that. So this will effectively try to bend towards me. So welding this plate here is going to add extra resistance, like 1.5 times more resistance than if it weren't there. So I'm doing that just because I've seen the Piranha on this part. On a Piranha, it's 1 3/8 thick, and this is 1 1/8 thick. So I figured beef it up a little bit. It'll be stronger. Maybe I should have gone stronger on that, but you can always just weld another plate to the back of that. So was the way I saw it.
What are you doing today?
Well, today I've got to do a couple more beads right here. I have a hard time doing horizontal beads because it's been so long since I've done it, so I'm just going to flip it up and do it vertically so I get to be better weld. And so I got to do that, and then after that I'm basically out of stuff to do because mill's broken. I got to drill some holes. We need some other parts and stuff before I can continue. So I'm waiting on some of that to arrive for McMaster Carr. Gonna go to Home Depot, pick up some new grinders, a die grinder. Die grinder's what I need to finish this. And yeah, that's what I'm up to today. Also, I'm gonna get an RO system and eventually install it so we can have pure water.
Reverse osmosis, okay. So far the backup water system with a 400-foot hose from the old cisterns is working. That's good.
But for some reason we're not getting hot water. I don't know if that's because the battery died in the tankless or what.
Yeah, get a charger, rechargeable battery charger. It might be the issue. Okay. Jose.
Morning. Yesterday I've been working on the power queues again, and then Brianna came and solved the problem in 3 minutes. That's fine. Also in another 3 press and modification for making it more efficient, and just a few hours on that, and then we realized that the loader arm in the lift track have a small issue, so we need to modify the attachment. So it's how
let's actually look at that real quick.
Yeah.
So this is the life track that's getting ready to ship. Here we had to basically extend these.
Yeah, it's already extended.
And
Yeah,
that still needs to get welded. But when we had it attached there, it basically wouldn't have enough flip. So when you lift up this arm completely up, it wouldn't be dumping. It would be basically horizontal position.
It was the old one.
So those were the old ones. That's a little modification we had to make, and that's because these were welded. They should have been welded more close to here. But this is the bent loader arm tractor. This has got the quick attach wheels on it. It's almost ready. We're testing it. Okay. Good. What's your plan for today? You're gonna weld?
For today, welding this and the salt
Pulverizer. Finish up on that modification.
And if I finish that, I want to repair the bike. So having 2 bikes is good for the workshop to get around. I don't know.
Ride the bike to the house.
Yeah.
Good for morale. All right. Okay, Yunso.
Yesterday, workshop organization, mainly, put up 2 very, very rigid shelves, and I'm going to do that again today, except I'm going to prepare for further shelf production. I moved a bunch of the angles, unfastened the angles because they were in pairs and fastened together, usually by 3 bolts and nuts. Yesterday I also worked on cold saw development, focusing on the drive assembly. Today I'm going to finish that up and work on the other parts, the other systems like the device, the clamp system, and the supports and such. And also, of course, like we said, work on the workshop organization today. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking with that, you should make it just compatible with the machinist device that we have now. Just drill some holes for that, because I mean that's already quality. That's going to save you a lot of time. It can be
Which one?
compatible. When we got in there, I checked it out. It looks pretty nice. It needs some refurbishing. Got to clean it up a little bit because it's all dirty, but that'll make it a little better. And just use a quality machining vise. That way, modularity.
Yeah, but it has to have the cut in the middle. That's not going to work. It has to go through. Okay. Anyway, so update for me. So today, I'm going to basically run this tractor after Jose is done here. Finish that, and then test the CB press. So we actually updated the control code for the compressed earth brick press, and also getting closer to the DVD. So this is the Civilization Starter Kit DVD, which we still haven't published. Gonna hopefully finish that up pretty quickly. But we got an update on a code, so we're gonna test that out before shipping it out, before shipping the compressed earth brick press out. So that's what I'll do today. Test the CB machine hopefully, and the tractor, and pulverizer. And we're waiting for the small three-phase converter to come for the mills and surface grinder, so Brianna can go back to machining. And other than that, the welder does work nicely on a 10 kilowatt inverter, so that's good. That's a good part.
Welded on a big ass welder.
More stable.
Yeah,
The
more stable.
welding is,
Yeah, and it
More
retained
regular.
the charge pretty much too.
Yeah.
Excellent. So it's actually better stability. Good. All right, so let's get to it.